Welcome back to another chapter 5 of InnerViews, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome. What do we got today, homie?
After 1 year of marriage, you find out your partner cheated on you. You have 2 kids together. Do you stay or separate and get a divorce?
I love this question. I will be leaving 100%. I tell you this, I'll tell you why. You will never, I can't understand why people stay with anyone that cheats on them, because this is broken trust at this point, right? I know what it feels like to be cheated on. And as much as I kept him around, just out of power tripping, making sure no girl can take my man type of energy I came from. This was back in the day, guys, back in the day. Okay. But I was always paranoid. After that, I never trusted him. I would always still go through his phone. I would always still question where he went out. And I never believed him. So I know what it feels like to stay with a cheater, and it was the most torturous thing ever in life. You cannot stay with a person as much as you love this person or whatever the case is. You have to walk. It's done. The damage is done. I can never forgive somebody for cheating on me. I will have this conversation with any guy that I put myself with, first of all. Just to say, if you feel the need to step out and you just feel lustful, whatever, just come and say, Tris, this is what it is. Even if you're out on the road and some girl's seducing you and you're feeling tempted, just pick up the phone and call me. Pick up the phone. If your temptation is that strong and you really feel like you need to do it, just pick up the phone and talk to me. And if I can't convince you other than if I can't convince you that it's me you're talking to, whatever, just don't be just falling into a lustful situation, then I have to let you go. But I could never stay with a person that cheats on me, because it's just never the same. I will always go through your phone. I don't want to live like that. I cannot live with that. There's nothing, there's no forgiving and forgetting for that. You will never, I don't believe in that when it comes to the cheating thing. Nah, because I think that I give every guy the opportunity to be so open and so normal with me that you shouldn't have to ever do that. Never, right? If I make you unhappy, I make sure to ask questions. I talk and I ask. I don't make it feel like, oh my God, if you come to me and tell me something, you open up to me, that you have to be scared or I'm going to throw it back in your face or make you feel small. I don't do that to guys. So if you don't trust me enough to come talk to me about your the temptations or the feelings that you have, you don't rate me. You don't rate me, because I know I create a space that you feel comfortable enough that you can talk to me like your friend. So for you to step out and do that, that's now disrespect. So it's bigger than that for me.
Are you staying with somebody that openly says, oh, I'm on the road, this girl's really coming on to me, and I'm not going to be with you for a couple of days, I need to get my rocks off, you know what I'm saying? No. Are you respecting him, and are you allowing that, or are you respecting him but telling him that he got to step? What is your mind frame there?
I'm respecting him, right? And I will exit the situation peacefully because of that. Respectfully, I will do that.
You wouldn't keep him?
I still wouldn't, because I'm not doing it for you. If you end things like that, I rather end things on a better note, where it's just I'm not mad I can't be mad at you for doing it. I can't even hear your name on the road and be mad at you and say, oh, that nigga, he's fool, he's a bitch, for doing it. I would never, because you respectfully told me you didn't do it, without you told me before you did it. But I have to swallow the fact that I'm not enough for you. So what am I trying to convince myself is now bigger than you? Tell me that I respect you for that, and I will love you for that. I could be your friend after that. But I'm going to internalize that shit. And it's based on me. That means I am not doing it for you. And I'm going to be real. That means I didn't hold your attention. I'm missing something that you need. And I'm okay with swallowing that pill. So I cannot sit down there and work and try to be something that I'm not, because it's like when a man asks a girl in the beginning, hey, so what do you want in a man, right? I stopped answering that question many years ago. And then subconsciously or consciously, they pretend to be that to the person, to the female, right? So him coming to me and being honest is good enough for me, but I can't then pretend to be something I'm not, right? So thank you for telling me, but I'm not gonna be mad at you. I'll be hurt. I'm gonna cry to my friends and whatever the case is, but that will create a better environment for us to like be peaceful after the breakup. There's no beef.
Is there a chance of reconciliation, like in terms of coming?
No, because you're just not my person. You're just not. I'm not your person. So there's no need to reconcile, because that means I'm just gonna be with you because I'm bored, or you're taking up too much space at that point. You're not my person. What the fuck am I talking to? Well, what do we need to do that? I just have to now dissect my feelings for you and release my feelings for you at this point. But for what? I'm not your person. There's nothing to reconcile with. Let me go find my dude that I'm good enough for. You know what I mean?
Yes.
All people have to do is just do that. It's simple. Be honest. And that's all. I know anytime I go with any guy, I'm going to tell him, like, listen, just please don't disrespect me on the road. Don't have no girl laugh after me. I just be honest with me. If my feelings change for you, I will tell you, like, babe, honestly, I don't know. Like, I love you. I'm attracted to you. I love you. I love things about you, but there's something missing. I don't mind saying that, but I need you to do that with me. And these are conversations people need to have from day one to avoid beef on road. For what? You know what I mean? That's all it is. That's how I feel. I think it's very simple.
Have you cheated before?
Never.
Ever?
I have never cheated, and this is why I don't lose sleep over. I stopped losing sleep over any man, and I never did. I was hurt when they cheated, but I never needed to, because my whole thing is that when I exit your life, you're gonna know the definition of love. Even if you don't know it at the time, you're gonna remember years later. Even with other girls, you're gonna remember I loved you no matter what, and my character speaks louder. I'm not gonna go and cheat on you because you cheated on me. For what? You think I'm gonna go put a body under me over something you did? I already don't like people like that. So I never ever had random sex. I never had sex just because I just felt like getting a rock off. I don't just do that. So what is that gonna do for me to add a man body to me just to get back at you? For what? I'm gonna leave your life, and my feelings are gonna be dead and buried for you, and you'll never be able to come back. That's it.
You think body count matters?
I don't think body count matters. I really do not, but I just know how I would feel. I would feel a hole. I would not feel fulfilled by going and having sex with a man for no reason. Like, it's not gonna do nothing for me at the end of the day.
This is like you. Like,
that's me.
Yeah. Not
so what am I? I'm not gonna go cheat on you because I'm not gonna win. It's not like I'm just doing it for vengeance, but I'm gonna lose in the end. It's not like it's gonna fulfill me. I'm gonna feel worse. Now I just added another body, another man to say I fucked Tristan on the road. For what? How's that hurting you? Me hurting you is showing you what true love always was and showing you my character, and you will live with that regret. That's not a thing. I'm not gonna say you'll never find another Tristan. You will find your love, but you will always remember me, and that's all I want. That's good enough for me. That anytime you see me, you're gonna have to respect me, and you will never hate me.
So you're practically saying that in every situation where a man loses out on you, you brought value to that situation.
I always try to add to somebody's life, number one. Number two, I'm not gonna say he's gonna lose out on me. I'm obviously not their person. I'm not no queen out here in these streets like that. I'm not gonna be big up myself and say I'm like somebody's losing out on me. But you're going to regret the way you treat me. When you are sorry, I'm gonna know it. It has happened every single time. I want to say something right now, but I'm not gonna.
Be real.
Okay, my baby father just revealed to me the other day. He still carries my picture in his wallet, and he has a whole thing. And I remember telling him, "You will remember me for the rest of your life."
All right. Okay. This is a great question, actually. Would you wait and stay loyal if your partner got 5 years in prison?
Hell to the never, no, ever. Okay? I don't know why girls do that. You have your one life to live. You think a man's gonna do that for you? A man ain't even gonna wait for you if you're not even in the same city with him. I will never do that. I know what that feels like. All right. And jail talk is real, guys. If he made his bed, he has to lay on it. When he comes out, if the feelings are still there, if you are single, you guys can rekindle it. But in the meantime, because he chose to make his life stop for 5 fucking years, doesn't mean that yours has to. Okay? Because if your ass was home with me instead of rolling the streets with your niggas, you wouldn't be there. You chose to be out on the streets with your man them. So guess what? Let your man them hold you down and check me when you're out. I don't give a shit about that little shit. I'm not holding you down for stupidity. You know how much times I remember begging man to stay home with me before. Baby, where you going? Not begging like that. I'm not saying like, baby, where you going? Like, so why would you stay home with me? Because you got to roll with your friends. Then you go out there and get in trouble. Okay, then why am I holding you down? I told you to stay home. But obviously I bothered you. Obviously my energy you didn't want to be around my energy, yeah? Okay, so go. Go. But I'm not waiting for you. No. And I'm never going to be in that situation again anyways, because I don't talk to men like that. Mm-hmm.
I'll keep it funky.
Mm-hmm. Tell me.
If my shorty was to do a 5-year sentence, I'm definitely still going to hold her down. But I'll be fucking bitches. I don't give a fuck.
That's not holding her down, boo.
Yes, it is. Because listen, I'm not going to be on some... I'm not going to like I'm not going to like find a relationship. Like any girl that comes around my...
You see how you guys like to rationalize foolishness?
Listen. If any girl that comes in my situation, I'm going to let them know. Say, yo, my girl's in the bin still. We can fuck. But like, yo, when she calls, it's a me and her thing. So you have to balance. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I like
you gotta
that.
shut the fuck up.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's my thing. I'm going to hold it down. If I'm getting money for her, I might get it through you. Because it's going to my thing.
But you know, we don't want you sharing your body though.
Doesn't matter. Like that's something that she fucked up on. You understand what I'm saying? If she went and go do whatever she had to do, and if I said, babes, you don't gotta do it, we can find a different way, but you still wanna go and do other stuff.
Right.
You lost the privilege of my dick. My dick gets gets shared.
Okay, see, so you're saying the same thing that I just said basically, but different.
In a different.
But you get why.
But I'm still holding. I'm still holding my girl down, regardless.
Nah, I'm not doing
I'm
that.
gonna still hold it down. I'm gonna still deal with her. I'm still gonna answer her calls. I'm still gonna fill a canteen. I'm still gonna do all of that.
Can I tell you why though? Sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
Because I've experienced this before. It was so boring to talk to them in jail. It was like I was like pulling teeth. I'm like, because he's not on the road to have experiences with. Now, what else are we talking about? It was boring. Like I had to like, okay, so baby, I can ask you what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I'm telling you, that's how it was. The jail conversations were dumb as fuck.
But the jail conversations are for you.
Yeah,
It's
but
for
we
him.
weren't doing shit. It's not like we were having phone sex. It's not, while we were talking about is your court dates and hearing you talk about, yeah, hold on the phone, hold on a second, or yo, yeah, okay, yeah, that, yo, I want that, this, I want to, like, foolishness. The conversations were not even mentally or sexually stimulating. So it's just boring. There's nothing more to talk about. And then more times when I was talking about what was going on outside with me, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. So it's boring. No, I will never do that again. Never.
Shout out to all the shorties holding their niggas down in jail, though.
Y'all could do that.
Y'all is y'all are real.
Yeah, okay.
Super real.
Cute.
Real to the point of idiocracy.
Yeah, exactly. Fools. I will never, in my big age, do that again. I was a child when I did that. Okay? You're idiots. Don't make no man come tell you, oh, you a real one. The jail talk is real. They don't give a damn. They look at you like you're a damn idiot because you are a fool if you wait for a man that goes to jail. Done. The talk. Okay.
Let's do one more.
Go ahead.
Ooh. How do you know when someone really loves you?
Oh my God, I cannot believe. Okay, so this is a question I always told people. When you want to find out if somebody, the way to indirectly ask somebody basically their love language. And I used to do this to find out how to get Dale Carnegie. There's a book called How to Win Friends and Influence People. And And I figured out a way of asking people their love language without asking them. And that was how I always did it. Instead of saying, what's your love language? I would sneakingly ask them that question, and then they would reveal it to me unknowing, and then I would be that. I would do it. Okay. So me revealing this right now is me telling you what it is. I believe your 1 and your 2 are both in the same, because it's like you can't do peanut butter without the jam. Left, right, there's no gray area. So words of affirmation for me and physical touch. So they both go hand in hand. So your actions and your words have to speak for me. You can't have one without the other. But it's all in the way you speak to me and talk to me. The tone, the explanation. Let's just say you give me a compliment, right? Oh, Tristan, you're pretty. Oh, versus you're beautiful. And not on a surface that you have a beautiful heart. You make me feel this way. That's a compliment to me. Versus somebody saying you look good. Oh, you look so pretty. You look good, or you look beautiful, whatever. But if you can tell me why you feel I'm beautiful, that's a compliment to me.
Sounds like school.
No, it just sounds like I'm just not a surface motherfucker. And I don't got time for everyday compliments. I hear that all the time. Could you tell me something differently?
No.
Tell me how I make you feel. I don't care about you telling me I look good.
What I mean by it sounds like school. It's like when you have to give an explanation on your answer. You can't just say, why is the sky blue? Because it is. Nah. Why do you think the sky is blue? Oh,
why do you feel?
Oh, yes. Because I feel like the ocean and the sun and blah, blah. So you want like a deep dive onto... Because
this is why I don't work with people. I don't work for people either, because my mind goes that deep. I can't help that. So now I don't even apologize for the fact that that's how I think. You cannot speak to me on a surface level. I don't operate like that. You have to explain it, because you know why I explain it. If I tell my man I love you, I'm going to tell you why I love you. You make me feel this way. The way you speak, the way you talk, the way you look, the way you smell, the way you talk, the way you walk. I can tell you why. A lot of times people just say I love you and you can't tell me why you love me. Right? Do you think I give a shit about you tell me I'm beautiful? You feel I'm beautiful. You think I'm beautiful because you're looking at my titties. You're looking at my nicely cut eyebrows. You're looking at my glossy ass lips. You thinking whatever you want to think. But you're not telling me I'm beautiful because my heart is making you feel a certain way. You're not looking at me deep enough.
To be fair though, you only can like someone based off of first impression at the moment.
No, we're not talking about first impression though. We're speaking about my person.
Okay.
We're talking about you're in something with somebody.
For how long?
Doesn't matter. As long as I entertain you. I'm entertaining you. I'm not even putting that like... Anyways, forget that because I stopped dating. But I'm just saying, if I was to entertain a guy right now, it's just who I'm wasting my time with right now. Do you get what I mean? But this is something you have to okay, sorry. No, forget that, because the question was, how do I know somebody loves me? So obviously, oh my God. Okay, get that out. I just burped. Cut. Obviously, you're saying somebody loves me. So this is, I guess, a person that, like, again, when you're with me, you're spending time with me, the way you speak to me consistently too. And the way you touch me, because I'm a touchy-feely kind of person, that's how I think, you know?
So touch.
No, words of affirmation, where it has to, when I hear you speak to me, I have to feel your words. But a lot of times when guys speak to me, I don't feel what they're saying to me. Because a lot of times they speak and say shit I hear all the time. So there's a difference when a man is talking to you and you can feel what he's saying, because the way he's looking at you and what he is saying. It's the quality in the words that he is saying and how he's expressing himself is what I'm looking for. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like... No, never mind.
Say it.
No.
No, because I know guys can't handle that. Like, a lot of guys feel like it's just, I'm a bit much, which is okay. I'm okay with being too much for you.
It's an off camera. It's not an on camera. What I'm going to say.
Say it.
No.
Why?
No.
Because I'm going to be embarrassed?
No.
Then say the fucking shit.
No.
All right, cool.
Wrap it up.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in to chapter 5. We're on a roll, guys. InnerViews is bumping. I know we're getting better. We aging fine like red wine. Anyways, guys, stay tuned for the scent of the day. Tune in to chapter 6. I always mix this up, guys. Don't mind me. Chapter 6 coming right up next week on time, every Sunday at 6 o'clock, guys. Mwah.